Hello, welcome to CSCV 471 Artificial Intelligence. This is the basic orientation for the class. Um, so the learning objectives for this class are basically to understand what's going on with the basics of AI. So problems, challenges, concepts, and techniques in the field of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is always changing and always adapting. A lot of fields that were considered artificial intelligence a few years ago are now kind of more mainstream. They're considered basically their own fields. But we'll dive into basically what the basics of artificial intelligence are, and we'll cover that more in later lectures. Then also for this class, you'll also to show your knowledge, you'll show some analysis and design and do some programming of basically AI type of programs. So about me, my name is Greg Wagner. I got a PhD from Texas Tech in computer science, focusing on computer vision in about 2007. I moved to Tucson to work at Raytheon Missile Systems, where I do machine learning research and AI research, as well as computer vision research. And then I taught at Texas Tech, and I also teach currently at PCC lower level programming classes. If you need to reach me, you can email me at gregorymwagner@mail.arizona.edu. You can Skype me at gregory.m.wagner. You might want to make an appointment for that one with me, and then phone number is here. Since I'm an adjunct, I don't have an office or office hours, but just make an appointment and I'll try to best accommodate meeting with you. And so for this class, we're using an older book. It's Artificial Intelligence: A Modern Approach by Russell Norvig. It's a pretty good book. It has a lot of basic concepts in it, and so we'll kind of delve into that for most of this class. I recommend for the assignments that you use Java, and I'll be doing the demos, the programming demos in Eclipse. So if you want to follow along with those for your IDE, you might want to get Eclipse. But honestly, you can use any IDE you want, and if you convince me, I might be able to let you use some other programming languages as well. The main reason we're using Java is since many of you guys at U of A use Java in your first few courses. A lot of AI stuff is due now in Python, but I'm not quite ready to use the moves, and so many people for the freshman classes use Java. Grading is a basic grading scheme. I might curve it if the grades are too low, but I won't curve it down. So if you have a 90 in the class, you'll have an A regardless of what the other people are doing. The basic breakdown for the assignments is 55 for programming assignments and projects. These will probably take a few hours to do for each of those. Online discussion. So I do online discussion for every class, basically because it's a good way for people to interact with other students, so you can kind of build a community, as well as if you ask questions and someone answers to them or explains them a different way that I did, it helps you out. And then also, as a student, if you explain it to somebody else, it helps you learn. And I know a lot of people don't like doing discussions, and to be honest, I don't like grading them a whole lot. But I do like reading them, and I do like having you guys interact and make friends and stuff like that, as well as trying to learn by explaining stuff. So it kind of gives you a little sense of community, and it helps with learning. It makes you an active learner opposed to a passive learner where you're just watching these videos, listening to me talk. Quizzes, there's 4 of them. They'll be, basically think of them as like mini tests, or maybe even tests. They'll basically make up about 50% of your grade, so they're a little bit, about 7, each one will be worth about, a few points for each, a few percentage points for each one, so you should do those. Then what final projects we'll start working on about halfway through the semester. It'll be due, it's due in April, to try to get everything in. And so this will be the basic breakdown, and let me know if you have any questions. And then as a wrap up, if you need to call me or email me, like I said, I don't have an office or office hours. That's the best way to contact me. Email is probably the best, but call me if something is an emergency. And also, thanks for sitting through me, listening to me talking for the last 5 minutes. So we're going to have for this assignment, you're going to have a starter verification saying, okay, I read this. As well as if you go to the end of this, also put in your notes your favorite travel spot, and you'll get 10% extra credit on this first assignment.